Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Rodney. If you don't know me, but now you do. So I hope this information today will be valuable. And to traditional subscribers, you guys have been the best. Thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, I hope by the end of this video, you will be able to hit that subscribe button if you find the information valuable. So today we are going to be talking about the Allan Orbis scholarship or bursary for grade 12 learners. So I'm going to take you guys through the process and just an overview of what is it that is expected from you. And I hope that eventually you'll be able to apply. So let's get on to business. All right, guys. So here we are on the Allan Orbis Foundation website. I'm going to put it on the description box. So as you can see, it's on here, 2023 University Fellowship Program, open to grade 12 learners. Application started on the 6th of February. So it's either you come here, say fellowship. So as you can see, 23 grade 12 fellowship program, apply online, or you can download the form. So when you say apply online, so you'll need to register. And then the registration type is here, whether you're a grade 12 fellowship applicant, because there are just various ones over here. Write your name, your surname, your ID number, your email address, your phone number, password, and then you register. All right. And then we'll go back. But I'm just going to use the other application because some of us, age-wise, we are no longer qualified. All right. So okay, let me just go here. Okay, so let's just download the application form because you have two options. Either you apply online or you can also be able to send the application by post. So the prerequisite are very much important here. Indication of entrepreneurial flair and passion. So you should be somebody who's interested in entrepreneurship. So you must be a South African citizen, believe in the future of our country. So you should not have lost hope in our country, South Africa, and you should be intending to study commerce or science, excluding medicine, veterinary science, and dentistry. So, or you can do engineering and all those programs at Wits, UJ, University of Cape Town, Nelson Mandela University, Rhodes, Western Cape, Stellenbosch, University of Pretoria, Free State, and University of KwaZulu-Natal. And it should not be more than 21 years of age in 2023. And then academic requirements. So minimum of 60% in pure mathematics and also 80% in mathematical literacy for grade 12 results. So you should take consideration of this. And then minimum of 70% final result. So when you exclude LO, life orientation, you should have 70%. When you calculate all your percentages, if on this one you got 70, you got 80, you got 90, excluding life orientation, you should have a minimum of 70%. And then, so the timelines are here. Also, days closing 28th of April 2023. You can hand deliver or post, but it's always best to do it online, just to avoid all those unnecessary things to do. And then important note to applicants. So this is where you read about what the Allan is all about and what they need, and also what they're going to do. And then Allan with Foundation contact details. There's also a WhatsApp number if you have questions, and email. This is so good. And candidates must not be older than 21. So this one is very much important. Applicants with a combined annual household income 1 million. So most people do qualify, whether your parents are earning well or not. You do qualify. So the selection process is as follows. So step 1, here it is. So you submit by 28th of April. I advise that you do it as soon as possible. Don't wait for the 28th of April, because sometimes you find that there are so many people who are submitting the applications and the system gets packed, so you don't want that. And then there'll be interviews by July 2023. The shortlisted candidates will do it. And then for selection camp in October 2023. So meaning that you'll have to go to a camp at that time. And then so the documents that are needed here: certified copy of your ID, your certified copy of your grade 12 results report must be recent. So it means obviously it's going to be for last year. Minimum of 60%, as they have said, 80% minimum. Here it is again. And also the age. Parents or legal guardian signature, page 15, should be applicants under the age of 18. So if you're under 18, Your parents will also sign on the form. Will show you applicant signature. Your signature is also needed. Applicant must complete it in English. So the application is fairly it's fair, guys. It's not that complicated. Your home detail, your applicant details here, ID numbers, home addresses, and emergency contact details. You can put your parents here, parents contact details also here. If your father, your mother, you just put it there. Because as you can see that there is one here and also two. So you can put their details and how much their combined income, how much they earn, academic history, your school name, the subjects that you were doing in grade 11, and also their results over there, list of academic achievements. So if you have been awarded some awards at school, or whether national, international, or like anything that is academic, which is an achievement for you, you just write it down there. Intended university studies in 2024. So you will also indicate the university that want to study, the degree that you want to do, and also where, your faculty intentions, comments, science, they also show you how you write it here, university of your choice, there's information there. Extramural activities, you tell us. You play netball, tell us. How long have you been involved? You play football, you tell us. And community service involvement, if there are some projects that you're involved in, whether in the community or at school, you can also share about those involvement and what it was all about. Sports, there it is. Cultural activities, there it is. Application form questions for 2021. How do you see your future ambitions contributing towards South Africa that you want to see in the next 10 years? So it's your vision for our country. What is it that you would like to see? So that it will also show how you are likely to contribute to that dream. So there's no more than 300 words. So don't write too many things. You must be counting your words. Okay. So that's why, doing an online application helps, because you don't have to be counting, wow. No. And then have you ever started a business? Because this scholarship is also related to issues of entrepreneurship. So you need to throw it in there. Even if you started a business organization, when was it started? Give us an idea of the amount of money you worked within your venture. Is it still operational? What will this say is the importance of your business venture? So you can just show your dreams there. And what are your 3 top strengths and your 3 development areas? List them and give an example for each. How did this strength and development area inform your decision in selection of chosen field or of study? So your strength, you tell us, if you are resilient, you tell them if you are resilient, positive, driven, you just talk about your strength. And if there are other areas wherein you feel that you still need to develop in them, for example, somebody may be a procrastinator, but you don't need that. They don't need such people. You wouldn't want to write that on your application. And then tell us about an initiative, activity, or project that you personally started in the last 5 years or played a key significant role in. So if there are other projects that you have started, even if you didn't start a project, but you were part of a particular project, so you're gonna explain what was the reason for the project, or how did you contribute, solutions that you considered. So you also need to write that. And also tell us about a time when you identified a potential problem and turned into an opportunity. Some will say, how do you turn lemon to lemonade? You identify challenges that you experience and also how you overcame them, and also how those things became an opportunity to step up. So you can also indicate such things. Tell us about the time when you were given a project, an assignment to implement at school, or in your community. So you're gonna describe the project. So you can see that this application needs somebody who's involved, so not somebody who just, doing things alone, what are the impact of the project. So even voluntary work that you have done, think of a situation where you demonstrated leadership in your family, school, and in your community. You need to put it out there. If like at school, you are in the leadership, what do they call it? Student, what, those things. Yeah, those student bodies, you can also enter. If you were like a class captain, include those things, how you did leadership, even at home, maybe like if you need to do a trip, you are the one who is responsible for planning, throw those things down, your leadership skills, And then for a group to achieve its goal, every member must be committed to the goal. Give an example of how you got a group of people to be committed to a goal. So that's why you show your leadership skills of the things that you have done, in the past. If at school you have started a study group, show those things, how it has also helped you. And then what has been the most challenging and stressful situation, what you have ever dealt with. So you're going to tell about the situation and how you overcame it. And then describe a time when your workload and responsibility was particularly heavy. How do you deal with it? Maybe sometimes you have to write so many tests at the same week, a lot of pressure. How do you deal with it? So you just need to give those practical examples. Where did you hear about us? If it's on YouTube, social media, you will also indicate YouTube ad. Is YouTube here? No. Yep. YouTube. Statement of integrity. You certify that the information that you provided is true. Consent, applicant signature. Your parents also can sign and also write the date. So that's more of the application. It's not that difficult. I just need you to have time, because to tell the truth, when you really want a scholarship, you didn't need to give it time to complete the application form, because they're going to need a lot of writing. And if a person is lazy, I'm telling you, you won't make it. And then, so that's what this thing covers, is potential funding, communicate the interview stage, okay, speakers and seminars. So there's a lot of support that comes with this type of scholarship. So don't take it lightly. It's gonna be helpful. So I think you should send it through. You don't lose anything to applying. And then the requirements are there. If you meet the requirements, send it through. And then the partner universities, these are the ones, Rhodes, Nelson Mandela, and as indicated. So these are the universities that when you are awarded this scholarship, you'll be able to study at. And then, so that's more like it. It's not much. It's just that all you need to do is to read the information, read and understand what they need from you. And I believe that, all will go well. So if you have other questions, as I've shown you that they've got their WhatsApp number provided, so you can send them WhatsApp and clarify whatever confusion that you may be having. So I hope this is helpful. Okay, so I hope that the information was helpful and it is a bit clear in terms of what is that is expected to make that application. So I wish you guys the best, and I hope we're gonna talk to you in the next video of sharing information on scholarship and bursaries and also my travel experiences. So all the best with the application. Talk to you soon.